From Cobb County, Georgia, we welcome you to baseball from SunTrust Park. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Texas Rangers and the Atlanta Braves. It's Braves baseball on the show, and it starts right now. Here's Carlos Gomez. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Sends that one out of play for strike one. These Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Rougned Odor is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Game time temperature tonight 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Got a piece. It's 2-2.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning.
Batting third.
So coming to the plate, Adrian Beltre. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And that'll get down for a 2-out single.
He's good.
Here's Mike Napoli now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1 from the stretch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
Garcia ready, the 1-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
Rounded up the first baseline. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win. He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 3-2 now. More trouble waiting on deck in the person of Matt Kemp. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So here's Matt Kemp now. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. From Cobb County, Georgia, we welcome you to baseball from SunTrust Park. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Texas Rangers and the Atlanta Braves. It's Braves baseball on the show, and it starts right now.
14. Carlos
Hit back up the middle. Swanson scoops it up. Throws in time, and that's out number one. So striding in, Rougned Odor. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day. And here's a ball hit in the air. These Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Here comes another 0-2. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
What, hold up on a 2-strike changeup right there? That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball with 2 strikes and adjust, but the changeup, the hold up on, nice job.
Here he comes again, 1-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to short. On to first, and there are 2 down. Stepping in, Adrian Beltre. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And Kemp has a beat on it as he makes the play to end the. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Ender.
In there, 0-1. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
1 away. So here's Matt Kemp now. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Swing and a line drive. Throw on to first takes care of Kemp as he's turned away for the second out. Stepping up now, Sura. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. At the plate, Mike Napoli. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Baseman number 5, Mike.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. The pitch. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Slider up that he gets a call on.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Swanson brings it in. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Grounded to third. There to get it is Batista. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Robinson Chirinos. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time, ball 1.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well, I'm almost shaking my head up here, Matt. Another pitch right down the middle. Now, early in the game, he's getting away with it. But if he wants to have any length in this game at all, he's going to have to get the ball in the corners.
In there, a base hit. Into the box now, Elvis Andrus. He brings a batting average just south of 320 into this one. And he takes ball 1. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the... Here's Brian Dozier now. He'll begin things here against Andrew Kashner.
Second baseman, Ryan.
On the ground up the middle. Odor has it. And he's retired here, 1 away. Now at the plate, Eric Hosmer coming into this one. He's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Eric Hosmer becomes out number 2 this inning. Jose Bautista is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there. Wow, how about that? He was...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. In now, Delino DeShields, and he'll start out there half of the 3rd, top of the order to follow. And that misses for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Ball 3 to the 9-hitter. He's got to know he's going to come after him and throw him a strike. He does not want to walk the 9-hitter with the leadoff guy sitting on deck and a chance to get this inning going for them.
Center fielder number 14.
Striding in once again, Carlos Gomez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Hosmer in foul ground, 2 gone. Here's Rougned Odor now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Rougned Odor.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And the changeup is way low that time. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And that misses, 2-1. 3rd inning, no score to this point. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Tyler.
Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive, and that was not the pitch.
Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That was two very good takes. I mean, those pitches are just right there, nibbled on the corners, just missed, but he had the patience to lay off them.
DeShields comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. So stepping in, Dansby Swanson, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Again, he sends it out of play. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have
on to first, a double play. So digging in now, Adrian Beltre comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Adrian Beltre.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Inciarte is in retreat as he pulls it in for the first out.
First baseman number 5.
Ready for another chance? Mike Napoli. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. And Napoli can't connect there as that's by him for strike 2. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Jankowski will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Chopped in front of home plate. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ender Inciarte. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Number 11.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Soft liner to the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Digging in to try it again. Matt Kemp. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. 1-0 count. Here it is. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Swing and a liner. And he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. On to first with it is Andrus, and it's in time, 1 away.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Sura. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. He pulls this one into right, and that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? He will not, as he didn't want a chance ending the inning at third, so he stays put with 2 away now.
Number 2, Brian
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit down the third baseline. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Robinson Chirinos. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Robinson
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Shin-Soo Choo. A base hit in his first trip. Hit to first. Hosmer has it. And he is out on the tag. So coming to the plate, Elvis Andrus comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Now at the plate, Delino to Shields. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a snap throw to first. From the stretch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
Boy, that's a great pitch right there. You're saying to yourself, why? Because you got that base runner on. That's almost like a pitch out. Outside fastball, catcher set up, ready to throw. If you get the call, great. If not, you're set up to throw him out.
And Hosmer will just look this one in, and the inning is. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
First baseman Eric Hosmer.
Fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The pitch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Now the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. At the plate, Jose Bautista. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jose.
Chopped weakly to the left. Barehanded on the move. Not in time. Almost a remarkable play, but they'll have runners at the corners with nobody out now. Tyler Flowers is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can.
The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game.
Next for Atlanta.
Now to the plate, Travis Jankowski. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
DeShields will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. Digging in, Dansby Swanson. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. A fastball that just misses inside. That's inside. 2-0.
Hey, this is exactly what you do with the scrappy 9 hitter. He's almost like another leadoff guy. He's battled himself right back into this at bat now. With 2 outs, he's got a chance to go ahead and drive in a couple runs.
And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. And Odor will tuck this one in, and that ends the inning. Here's Carlos Gomez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Into the windup and the pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Here's Ender Inciarte. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Center fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Napoli's there, and he'll step on first himself for the out. So here's Matt Kemp now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Matt Kemp.
This is hit sharply to the left side, but right at the shortstop for the second out.
The batter.
Digging in to try it again, Sura. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Napoli. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Mike Napoli.
Now here's the pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. There to get it is Bautista, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
In is the catcher Jonathan Lucroy. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Up next for the Rangers.
Striding in once again, Robinson Chirinos. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And the changeup is way low that time. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row. He's set down now at the side. Here's Brian Dozier now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. First pitch fastball swung on. And missed 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Favorable call in there for a strike.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Digging in and looking for more, Eric Hosmer. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Pitches away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. Throw on to Napoli takes care of him. 2 away now. Ready for another chance? Jose Bautista. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Back up the middle, and Bautista has a base hit. Bottom of the 7th inning will go at least 1 plate appearance deeper after the 2-out hit. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. A hit in 2 tries so far. Grounded back up the middle. There is Andrus. Here's a flip to Odor covering, and the inning. Digging in once again, Shin-Soo Choo. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And there's your go-ahead base runner right away, as this is down for extra bases. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Elvis Andrus.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. For Choo, he's at second with his 9th 2-base hit of the year. Now a line drive, and that may be enough to break our tie. That's down for extra bases. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Ready for another shot now, Delino DeShields. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Kemp has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. So 1 gone now in the Texas half of the 8th. And standing in the speedy Carlos Gomez. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Inciarte's there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Rougned Odor now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Now a long throw home. And a very important insurance run comes around to score from second. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Ready once again, Adrian Beltre. Not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. And that's a fair ball. And the run will score from second here as this is now a 3-0 game. Here's Mike Napoli now, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. From the stretch. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleed. Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. This is line to left. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So it's an inning opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
1-1, here it comes. Tough slider down low for a strike.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
And he's able to fight this one off, foul to the right, and the count will hold at 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Chu sprinting after it, and this is going to wind up a foul ball.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Odor under it to put it away for the first out. Stepping in, Ender Inciarte. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And that's in there, base hit. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, one man out. And coming up, the dangerous right fielder, Matt Kemp. Ground ball left side. Played on the backhand. The second for one. On to first, it's a double play as their woes continue. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Jonathan Lucroy.
Sharp ground ball to third. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Digging in now, Robinson Chirinos. He's working on a 1. Joey Gallo will come on to pinch hitting
for the Rangers. Number 13, Joey Gallo.
Swing and a liner, but gloved by the third baseman for the out, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Number 17,
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Ground ball right side. Here's Elvis Andrus now. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Jurickson Profar will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. On the ground to the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away.
Number 3.
And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Nomar Mazara will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit. Sam Freeman enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Carlos
Ready with
Gomez.
the first pitch. Here it comes. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball.
Now
Arodys
for the Braves,
Vizcaíno takes
number
over now with 2
38.
gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Vizcaíno.
Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here it comes on 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Line to the right side. Kemp is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tie. Into the box now, Sura. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Designated hitter, number 0.
Lifted the other way to left center. Mazar is under it. 1 away. Here's Brian Dozier now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Drilled on the ground to short. To his left. Profar on to first, and that means the Braves are now down to their final out.
The batter,
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Drilled to first. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, there's absolutely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He dominated this game, and he really never allowed the opposition to gain any kind of momentum. This was fun to watch.
final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Rangers. 3 runs on 9 hits. No errors.